I'll admit it, I've been a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog for as far back as I can remember. Although I love Mario too, I've always been a bigger Sonic fan, playing every game that I could get my hands on, and with some of them being my all-time favourites. When I was little, I dreamt of there being a Sonic the Hedgehog movie for years, but to no avail. I'd make stories, comics, drawings, all sorts, containing the type of stories that I'd like to see from Sonic on the big screen one day. I even made a little short on my channel called Hedgehog Harmony back when this channel was in a completely different direction, which I'll leave a link to in the description as it's currently unlisted. But getting back on track, to when the Sonic movie was announced back in 2019, I loaded up the trailer and was greeted with this.
Gotta go fast.
I'm sure you all know the story by now though. The trailer came out to overwhelmingly negative response. The old design was hated, a new design was created, and a studio went out of business in the process. But tonight's video isn't about the history of the film, rather about the amount of times that you should watch it. Because upon my first watching of the movie, a couple of days after its release, I didn't think much of it. In fact, I was disappointed. The first concept of this video was supposed to be how the Sonic movie could have been so much more. I then scrapped the idea of the video after my second viewing of the film at home. I really do think that the best experience that you will have with a Sonic movie isn't the first, it'll be the second. Now before I actually delve into my opinion of the Sonic movie, I've actually got my friend Lemon here to talk about his as well. Because you know, he's got a fair amount of subscribers and a fair amount of views on his Sonic videos, so who better to hear about the Sonic movie than him?
I'm not here to preach to you how the Sonic movie is a masterclass in film and the Citizen Kane of the 2010s. The film definitely has flaws. What I'm more here to praise is how successfully the film was written on two levels. This completely caught me off guard when I first watched the film in the cinema. Going off the original trailer with the horrific design, it felt clear that the people behind this film were completely out of touch. The original design just showcased how the team had no idea what made the Sonic character so great in the first place, and that they had no clue on how to approach the idea of a Sonic film. When they changed the design, that was a huge change in perception for most, and I too was extremely happy they changed it to something that actually looked like the Sonic everyone knows. But I still thought to myself, regardless of the design change, the story for this film is still going to be the same, and I just expected it to be a complete shit show like the design, and completely isolate Sonic fans. But upon watching the film, I really was surprised. The film manages to appeal to their main target audience, kids, and yet simultaneously be chock full of references for Sonic fans. The character of Sonic was written very well, sticking pretty closely to how the games portray him to please Sonic fans, but still simultaneously adding their own spin that fits with the film's world. The story never leans too heavily into pandering to kids and manages to still keep older viewers interested. So I feel that it really is impressive how Paramount managed to make the Sonic film please two completely different demographics simultaneously, especially when you consider how the film started off to universal distaste and mockery from the trailer.
Lemon's channel will be in the description of this video, and there'll be a little card in the right hand corner right now. Go and show his Sonic videos some love. I'm actually in one of them, in a Sonic Unleashed video, talking about a little segment about what I think, so if you're a Sonic fan and you want to hear my opinions on Sonic Unleashed, then go and check out his channel and tell him I sent you. But anyway, going into the Sonic movie, I had massive expectations, what with my aforementioned love of Sonic, and come to find it was a buddy cop movie, which has been done so many times before with CG characters. I left the pictures feeling like the movie could have done a lot more. Then I watched the film again. This made me realise that the sole purpose of it was to introduce the general audience to the Sonic brand, so that the filmmakers could branch off into more authentic Sonic territory in the future, and that got me excited. Come May 28th, and Paramount announced that a sequel is in the works, as well as a release date being announced in the midst of me checking over the script before I recorded. Rewatching the Sonic movie helps you understand that, although it's not the most original in the world, it wasn't really meant to be. Its main purpose was to introduce the people who don't know about Sonic to his world, for the three people living under a rock, so that the sequels can branch out into more fan-familiar territory, as proved by the countless Easter eggs in the film, as a nod towards long-time fans, such as the Echidna tribe being in the movie, and the, spoilers, post-credit scene that introduces Tails to the film universe. When watching the film a second time, I was able to look past the mediocre far humour and Sonic flossing, and saw a genuine attempt to introduce Sonic the Hedgehog and its brand to the audience. I think, for what it is, the movie was good on its own right, and the sequel can improve on the groundwork that this film has laid down for it by including more of the Sonic cast and have a more Sonic-y story. I have high hopes for the movies that come after this one, all because I watched Sonic the Hedgehog more than once.